Welcome to the Something Something Podcast number 3, and I'm sadly all alone this time, but it's not gonna stop me from doing the podcast, because I like doing these. I know I missed it last Saturday. That was on me because I woke up late, but I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen again, and if it does, it's gonna be out of my control, most likely, but yeah, welcome to the Something Something Podcast, and today's topic is, I kind of thought of this one myself. What game is going to be the most, I wouldn't say like overhyped, but like what game is going to be hyped the most, and then it's going to come out to a bad outcome. So, just for example, the game I'm playing right now, Battlefield Hardline. No offense to anyone that plays this, but it's a lot of people. They don't really seem to be talking about it. They've already gotten bored of it. I've been playing it for like the total time I've played this game is about 20 minutes. I guess this is including today and like yesterday night that I played, and it has a different feel to it. It's not like completely like Battlefield. It has a little spin on it with the whole cops and police and whatnot, but it still feels like Battlefield. There's still Battlefield in with it, so. But I can see some changes with it, and that goes for like other games, but never mind that now. Other games that could possibly be overhyped. Oh well, let me continue with the topic of what I was saying. What game or games is going to have the most hype this year and then turn out to be bad? Like that's what the whole topic is about. So, like I said, just for example, Battlefield Hardline. Another example, Evolve, The Order 18. I cannot remember this number to save my life, but yeah, the Order, Evolve. I hate to say it, but Star Wars Battlefront that comes out this year. A lot of these games can easily be, I guess, too hyped for, and then find, oh shit, and excuse me, they could turn out to suck or be bad. So I guess this is just a thing to talk about, knowing that it happens quite often, at least for the games so far that we've all played. Knowing that, for example, it wasn't really as bad as it just didn't work properly. The Halo Master Chief Collection, it came out, did it come out this year? It came out the end of last year. Anyways, it came out and everyone had so much hype for it. Like they were like, "Oh, it's gonna be incredible. It's gonna be like all the Halos remastered." Everyone's like favorite Halo 3, and it came out and it just didn't work properly. Like the servers were messed up and like it was literally unplayable for like a while. So games like that can like they're easily like they're hyped up about, and everyone just gets all this hype for them, and they come out and they're just bad. So games like Battlefield Hardline, I wouldn't say this game really got hyped, but it died down pretty quickly. But I don't see it so far of me playing it. It's not bad. It's just different. I can say that. Yeah, I can say it's different, but this game it doesn't come out in March. It comes out in March, I'm pretty sure. So there's still time. Maybe the hype will get back up with it, I guess, and then because so far it's not a bad game. So far, it could have some problems. The same thing like the Master Chief Collection, but another game to talk about is a big one, I guess you could say, is Evolve. A lot of people have already pre-ordered Evolve, and I personally haven't pre-ordered Evolve yet. I'm not sure if I will, because I'm not the biggest fan of pre-ordering games now, knowing that all these games around me lately have been like completely unfinished, and they're not. Like, they're broken, basically. Like, they're not, like, Like, that's actually another thing I forgot to add on to the to this topic. All these games that get hyped up about, and then holy crap, we just got destroyed. But all these games that get so much hype around them, like Master Chief, Evolve, like all these like big games and everything, they come out, they're not even finished, and it just I guess that's how the hype dies down. Like no one actually, I guess, decides to give a shit anymore, and they're just like, wow, I got this hype up about a game, comes out, it's not even finished. So yeah, that's something. But I was watching wherever they may be now, Inside Gaming. They were talking about Evolve and how the DLC was working with that, and I was one of the smartest dudes on there, Lawrence. He was talking about the freaking DLC, and I was fucking confused. I was like, how the hell are they doing this DLC thing? Like, stuff like this, and then people getting hyped for a game, and then it comes out, and it's just like, what the fuck? Well, what are you trying to do here? And it's just really confusing. And the game's probably going to come out. It's not going to be finished. There's always going to be bugs in games. That's just the world we live in currently. I'm not sure in the future we may see a change. We may see like developers actually giving more of a shit. Not trying to bash on any developers like relevant to this topic. It's just it's common sense. We know this, that majority of these games that come out, they're not finished. Like, we can easily see like there's some work that needs to be done, and we're probably gonna have to wait until for this to actually be implemented in the future. So like Battlefield Hardline, it could come out, and I'm pretty sure it's March. I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm pretty sure March is when this game comes out, and this game could come out, and we could see some cool things, and then again, we couldn't see some cool things. It could be a lot of bugs, or I'm not sure if this game is too loud. I hope it's not. But yeah, this game could easily. Where's the audio? There we go. 50 would be okay. But this game could easily come. I didn't even save it, did I? Nope. This game could easily come out, and we could, like I said, have a lot of hype for it, and then it just sucks, or it doesn't feel like a new game, and people stop buying it. They can go for the same for. I really, I really hate to say this, but this could potentially happen with everyone's. I actually have a lot of hype for this game, and I don't normally get hyped about the games. Star Wars Battlefront comes out this year. It's made by the same people that make Battlefield. And if you're unaware, DICE, they've taken the role of developing Star Wars Battlefront. If you've seen any gameplay over it at all, like I've seen some test gameplay of it before. It was like a while back during last year, and the game, it basically looks like, so imagine this game, just imagine it like this game. I wouldn't say Battlefield Hardline, but it's like Battlefield in general. Imagine Battlefield, but just Star Wars skin. That's essentially what it looks like. And there's nothing wrong with that. I wish they just kept the same style of normal Battlefront, but it's, you guess it gets a change eventually. But like, that game could easily become overhyped, because so many, like me personally and a lot of other people, they like freaking Battlefront a lot. I love Battlefront when I was little. That was like Battlefront 2. Oh my god, that was one of the greatest games I ever played on freaking PS2. And it'll probably be extremely freaking painful to wait so long for that game to come out, and then I actually get it and it just sucks, or it's unfinished. Just things like that. You're gonna. There we go. And I'm trying to think of some other games. Like, I'm completely oblivious to any other games that come out this year. I apologize for that. Should do some more research over games that come out this year. But I'm trying to think of some. I know, like, I haven't seen too much of The Order. I to be honest, I didn't know what the hell it was until like I actually looked into it, and then like I was like, oh, it's just some old timey games. I was like, then I actually looked more into it. I was like, holy shit, they're fighting like fucking werewolves. I was like, what is this? And like games like that, like I guess like these developers, I'm sure if they do this on purpose, but it's the same way with movie trailers. Like they show everything, they always show everything good. Oh, sorry, they always show everything good in the like trailer. We all know that. Low battery, of course, because these PlayStation controllers won't last long. And we all know, God damn it, we all know these movie directors. They always show like all the good shit in the trailer. And then when the game actually comes out, or the movie, my bad. When the movie actually comes out, it's just like, wait, I thought this movie's gonna be it was gonna be good. So we get that hype, we get that like, we get all hyped up about these movies, and it's the same way that goes with video games. We watch these movies and we're like, wait, this movie didn't seem as good as it was during the trailer. The trailer seemed a whole lot better, and that's what a lot of us see with these games nowadays is. We see all this good shit like in the either trailer or the first leaked or look at the gameplay, like the first actual gameplay we actually receive, and we get the game and then we're like, well, this game is not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for something a little bit more, I guess, either better or finished at least, because like all this could like it could easily backfire on us. That's just one thing that a lot of people, some people are unaware of, is you get this hype up and you pre-order these games and you give all these developers, I guess I wouldn't say hope. That seems a little blunt, but you give all these developers hope, and then when your game actually comes out, it's either not finished and you just get disappointed. I personally get disappointed. The game that I got disappointed in was, I hate to say this, but Call of Duty Ghosts, when it came out, or when it was about to come out, I was like, oh man, this game's gonna be so freaking good. And when it came out, it was just, and we all know this, it was absolute shit. It was bad. It was one of the worst games that I have ever played in a long time. Like, if you've played, me and my other friend, we played this one game on Steam. It was one of those free to plays, those simple free to plays, and it was called, I'm not sure if you're aware of it. It's called Carnage Racing. That's a pretty bad game. It is a pretty dumb game, and I think Ghosts probably beat that easily. Ghosts, I hate to say Call of Duty can do that, but Call of Duty that year, they took the cake for freaking worst game. Like how movies work when they had like the Raspberry Awards and stuff, like those periodic for the Raspberry Awards. I'm sure you know what they are, but that's Ghosts. They would have easily got one of those if the gaming industry did that. They would have easily received one of those. And yeah, like, and all these other games coming out, I'm not sure if they could be bad as Ghosts. I'm not sure if the hype could get, I guess, that high for things like that, but I guess we'll get to wait and find out. Like, I guess, like that's like one thing. A lot of these, like, I praise Battlefield or EA and DICE for doing this, for allowing us to have betas like this, because we can actually obviously test out their game for them, and we can report any bugs if anyone does that. I'm not sure if anyone does that. I know I don't, because I just play the betas to play them. But I'm glad that they actually do this to like allow us to actually play their game before it releases, so we can make our decision. Like, this is what Call of Duty needs to do. They've been needing to do this for so long, is having betas for their games. So I know that they're planning to get smart, because if they were to do that, it's kind of bad knowing that they do that, because it's all just like a marketing plan for them to make money. Because if they make a beta and then a lot of people see that their game is not, I guess, either playable or they don't want to play it, they won't buy it. So Call of Duty will lose money, and Call of Duty they ain't about losing money. They hate losing money. So I get what they're going for with it, but still, we still need a little teaser, a little test of what the game's going to be like, because no one likes playing broken games, and no one likes. We all know that no one likes waiting for games to come out, but personally, the longer we wait is the better, because when these broken games comes out, we got all this hype for these broken games, and they come out, and they're just like, what the fuck happened? I was promised to get. Well, we're never promised, but we were told. No, that's a better word. We were told about all this like exclusive stuff and everything coming out, and then the game comes out, and they tell us that we have to wait like some time before that exclusive stuff that we were promised or told we would get. We would have to wait for it. So that's what it's not what Devolve did. Never mind. Oh, now I remember. Dying Light. The game that's already came out. I've actually played a little bit of myself. It's a pretty good game. A lot of people had their doubts about it. I find it okay. A lot of people that I've seen on Twitter and Facebook, they've said the game is actually pretty good. I personally like it. It was a pretty fun game to me, and they said like some people have said like it's sorry for stuttering. A lot of people have said it's similar to it's just Dead Island just reskinned. I didn't really see it as Dead Island. I know that the same company made Dead Island, and like the same company made Dead Island, made that game. But I don't really see Dead Island. I can see like some features of Dead Island in there, but Dead Island didn't have parkour. We know that Dead Island didn't really have parkour, and the game didn't really look that good. I will admit that Dead Island did look a little bad, and Dying Light came out. Actually, if you play it on PC, it's not the best. It's not the best optimized on PC, but it's a pretty nice game, especially when you have a really nice computer. Like, I don't have a really nice computer. I'm just saying it's for people that do. If you have like a really beast machine to play PC games, those games are really nice on computers. No offense to any of the consoles players. I'm a console player myself, but we all know that PC is always the alpha console. I actually wouldn't consider it a console, but you get what I mean. Anyways, I haven't seen too much of The Order personally. I should look into it after this, but The Order it's a little different. Like it's a pretty different game. I will say that, because I saw the God, the stuttering is so real. I saw the first trailer for it, and it didn't give me really any insight of what the game was actually going to be like. So I just thought it was like one of those like old, I guess, because it's like 18 something. So it's a pretty old ass freaking time they're in. It's a pretty late time. That's like before I can't even think of any histories right now. But like all I saw was just a trailer for it. Like there's some dudes in some old clothing, and they had some old weaponry, and that's all it was. And then I saw like the next trailer for it, and I was like, holy shit, they're fighting like werewolves and shit. Like, oh my god. And I was like, this game actually might have some potential. And that game could easily come out and just, I would say suck, but it wouldn't be as what we hoped it would be. Like a lot of games that have come out. Like the one thing that I'm glad about is they pushed back Battlefield Hardline for testing and stuff, because EA said that they don't think it would have been ready when it was supposed to come out. I think it was a couple months ago, actually. Was it? No, I don't know. I can't remember right now, but I'm glad this game actually did get pushed back a little bit, because it could have had the same outcome as what. I didn't really have this problem. I know a lot of people that I've seen did. Was Battlefield 4, how like it was just really buggy. I was personally skeptical about Battlefield 4 because Battlefield 3 is like when I like first like legitimately like started playing like Battlefield, and I was like, damn, this, because I had like the limited edition, like you can just easily just buy like the limited edition, like the back to car can, and that game came out, and I was like, damn, this game, like all my friends told me to get it, and I was like, oh damn, this game's fun as hell, and then I heard like from my friend or whatever, he's like, dude, you getting Battlefield 4? I was like, Battlefield 4? Well, Battlefield 3 just came out. He was like, yeah, and I was like, man, I don't know, and I played Battlefield 4, and it literally just reminded me of Battlefield. It didn't really have any spin on it or anything. Like obviously the graphics got like a little, or they got slightly better, but it was like they're pulling a Call of Duty, and the game came out like just literally like that year, and oh shit, just got ran over, and like I didn't see any problems with it. Like I wasn't one of the I guess I could say I was like one of the lucky people that actually experienced the game, because without like bugs or anything, because I didn't really see anything wrong with the game. Like I just played it like normal Battlefield. I never, like, to be honest, I don't take Battlefield seriously at all. That's just me. So I just play games, or at least this game, like Call of Duty. Like I guess you could say I'm like a Call of Duty fanboy, but I take Call of Duty seriously. I don't know. That's just, I don't know. It's just me. I mean, everyone's different, but. God damn, I'm trying to think of other games, but I cannot think of any other game. I guess I could give you my personal opinion. I hate to say this, but okay, I know I've said this like 3 times already, but I hate to say this, but I feel Star Wars Battlefront is most likely going to be bad, but just in the beginning. Like it's not gonna be mind-blowingly amazing in the beginning. I'm gonna say that just because of what I've seen so far. I could be wrong. I could easily be wrong, and that game could come out and it could just be freaking spot on. It could just be nothing wrong with it. Like, and that'd be like a pretty good game. And then again, I could be right, and the game's just bad. Damn, I shot that dude so much. Any other games? I guess I could go. I'm not sure if this is. I don't think Battlefront is gonna be. It's not exclusive, is it? I'm pretty sure it's not. But one exclusive could be. One exclusive could easily be The Order. It's PlayStation exclusive if you're unaware. The Order, it could easily be bad because like I was reading about it. And they said it was only 5 hours of like actual story, and there's no multiplayer. A lot of people that I know, I personally like long campaigns, and 5 hours is not that long for me, at least. And playing that would have just been really disappointing. Because if I pre-ordered it, it'd probably piss me off. I'd be like, wow, pre-ordered this fucking game, and I only got 5 hours of gameplay. I'm pissed. And stuff like that, like don't let the 5 hour like of campaign, that could really like damage it or freaking cripple a game. Because I'm not saying that the developer's getting lazy. It's just like that's all they could have either thought of or just decided to put into a game, and just put into that game. Maybe they'll add some more in the future. They could. That's a possible chance. Like every game like that I'm aware of has like DLC, so they could easily put more into it. Because pretty sure Far Cry 3 and 4 campaign, both of their campaigns, they're not that long at all. If you like play them just for like a solid like 4 to 6 hours, like you could easily like finish that game, even if like whatever difficulty you're playing on. Because I'm pretty sure I finished Far Cry 3 within like half a day, or like an entire day, but like I split it up. But I could have easily finished that game within like 8 hours, just because how short it was. And not sure how long was Destiny's campaign was. Well, it wasn't really a campaign. A lot of people said that. My brother personally said that. He's like, it's not even a campaign. I'd say I played that game. Like honestly, any Destiny players, I actually have not played Destiny in literally I've not played Destiny ever since it came out. Um, I'm guilty for that. Guilty as charged, I guess that's what you say. But I have legitimately not played Destiny. I played Destiny like a little bit in like the beginning of October, but I just don't play it anymore. It's not I don't like the game. I literally just don't play it. Nothing wrong with it at all. I just don't play the game. I'm trying to think of any other games I play. Advanced Warfare, I play it here and there, but to be honest, I just legitimately suck ass at Advanced Warfare. Like, I just suck ass. I cannot play that game. I try to play it, and like everyone's just better than me. I'm not saying like they're like extremely good. It's like I just suck ass now. I don't know I don't even know what happened. Speaking of Advanced Warfare was actually like I had like my thoughts and opinions over the game, and it came out and it was actually good. I could easily someone could either easily disagree with me, but so far what I've seen, the entire gaming community, they've said that Advanced Warfare is actually good, and I can easily agree with them. The people, at least the people that say the game was good. It was a different spin on Call of Duty. We were all aware of that. The same could go for the Battlefield Hardline. It's a different spin on Battlefield. We got cops now. Everyone loves cops. No one of my friends does. And the Advanced Warfare it came out, and excuse me, it came out and it was good. There's obviously some things wrong with it, but like they were easily fixed. The fucking BAL was so fucking overpowered. And yeah, but they fix all that stuff, and yeah. Got about 30 more minutes. Something can. Oh shit. And sorry, I had to rape him. I cannot think of any. Like I guess I could talk about some older games. Sunset Overdrive, an Xbox One exclusive, if you were unaware. That game came out and it was like everything like anyone's. I wouldn't say anyone or like everyone, but it was like a game that like a lot of people were like wanting. That game came out and it was really good. There was hype. I don't even think there was any hype about that game. Like I didn't even see any people talk about that game until like they actually bought it. It was like games like that. That's weird. Like it's like if we don't have hype for games, that's when they're good. Like if maybe we should start doing that. If you hear about a game, and you're like and you're thinking to yourself like, oh shit, that game's gonna be good, just don't say that at all because you'll ruin it for you. You'll ruin it for yourself. So, guess we could do that. Like I guess that's the main reason why I don't get too hyped about games. And I don't like buy games like mainly because I mostly don't have the money to buy $60 games all the time. And actually, no, think about it. That's a thing that that I wish freaking most. I guess they probably won't do this like anytime soon, but hopefully in the next couple of years they actually decide to do this because it'd be a lot better for most, I guess, games nowadays. It's lowering. They talked about it a while ago. It's actually lowering the price for games. I think they originally said they were going to lower it to like to $40, but I don't see it happening anytime soon, sadly. But that's another thing that they can do because I guess you could say that's why people get like pissed off at games. Not because like they're not finished, they're broken, they're not as what people hoped they were going to be. Is like the fact that they paid $60 for like a brand new game. Like I understand if you bought like a pre-owned one, but the fact that they paid $60 for like a brand new game, people that have paying $60 for a brand new game, and they get the game and it's either broken or unfinished or it's just like too short. Like that's the stupid thing. Like I shouldn't have to pay $60 for a brand new game and then when I get it and it's just like, wow, like that's it. That's my $60. That's just stupid. And that goes for like a lot of games. I'm gonna like what was it? God damn it, what was it? was it the Far Cry Blood Dragon? Like that was like, I don't think that wasn't that $20, $40, I think. And that was like a lot of people said that was better than the original freaking Far Cry 3. I haven't played the Blood Dragon myself, but I guess I could agree. I don't mind Far Cry. Far Cry 3 was extremely amazing for me. That's just me though. And there's nothing wrong with that game. Like, I didn't have any hype for that game at all. I just bought it, and oh, what's up, Puncake? I'm not supposed to freaking talk to the chat. It's just because I don't want to lose focus, you know. But hello anyway. Welcome to the podcast. And as I was saying, there's nothing wrong with Far Cry. It's a voice crack. God damn it. My manhood slowly slipping from me. But anyways, there was nothing wrong with Far Cry 3. At least from my perspective, I didn't see anything wrong with it, and it was actually a pretty good game. I didn't have too much hype for it. I didn't actually have any hype for it at all. I know one of my friends did. He kept on asking me. He asked me like every day, like freaking at school. He's like, "Man, you getting Far Cry 3?" And I was like, "No, I'm probably not gonna get Far Cry 3." Ended up getting Far Cry 3 because he talked about it so much, and the game was actually pretty damn good. And I was like, "This is like one of the best games I played in a while." And then the other games came out. Far Cry 4 came out. It was okay. Like it still plays like Far Cry, and there's nothing wrong with that so far as what I've seen. And I do see some changes they've done. I know that they've added like a bunch of shit into it. It pisses me off that I bought a new console and it's not even in 60 frames. That would have actually made that game a lot better if it was in 60 frames, but it was only in 30. Did that dude just get tased? Oh shit. I think he's dead, man. Jesus Christ. I guess that's something I've not seen in this game. Jesus Christ. Your teammates got you killed. So yeah, I've been playing this for a pretty long time. I could say this game is I may buy it when it comes out in March. I need to look that up, make sure that it does come out actually in March. But this game is actually it doesn't play, now that I think about it, now I've looked at it for the past half an hour. It does not play like normal Battlefield. Well, the mechanics of the game is normal Battlefield, my bad. Like the mechanics of the game is actually normal Battlefield in 60 frames. But like the objectives, I'm glad that they changed this up because this is actually a new spin on the whole normal Battlefield, the normal objectives and stuff. A lot of people may be pissed off at that. A lot of people may just want to keep the generic Battlefield. I can understand where they're coming from. But I guess it's like a new spin because you get like an article I read a while ago before Advanced Warfare came out was them talking about like their game and like how it's changed, and like that was like before like anyone played the game, like any of the big YouTubers or anything before they ever played the game. And it said that like that was when people were like, "Oh my God, it's changed. It's not even Call of Duty anymore. It's like freaking Halo now." A lot of Halo players probably got pissed at that because it was nowhere near Halo. Fizerac personally, he was kind of disagreeing with that. But ooh, a helicopter! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Okay. But the before the game came out, and an article read. I think I read it in the Game Informer. The article read why they changed the game like that is because they were trying to evolve with the gaming industry, because they didn't want to stay in that same I guess time period for so long, so they just kept moving on. Because like every other game, like they kind of just gradually grow, I wouldn't say grow, but evolve like each time. Like they change the game up like every year, and Call of Duty obviously doesn't do that a lot until now. So I guess that's why they did it. And at least that's what Activision proposed or said in the article. They said, so that, yeah, that's exactly what they said. Not exactly, but you get what I mean. You get my flow. But I have said about 50 fucking times. Ugh, God, I need to work on my speech. It's really bad. Ugh. Yeah, excuse me. Sorry about that. Yep, said it again. One game that I actually did not see coming or being good was shit. What was it? God damn it. What was it? Let me look here. Give me one. Okay, that's not. Oh, sorry about that. Where was it? Blah, blah. Where the hell is it? I guess I can, since I don't know any other games.
God damn, dude.
Since I don't know any other games that that are coming out this year or I'm unaware of. Games that I have played, at least. I'm not sure. Maybe I should talk about other games, because like mostly I've been talking about. Well, I know like most of these games I've said they're going to be on PC, but like specifically PC games. I guess that falls into the category here. I could talk about some PC games. Good Five Nights at Freddy's 3. I saw someone said, or no, like I think I saw. I think it was a Gaming Lemon. He actually said about Five Nights at Freddy's before it was announced or whatever. Five Nights at Freddy's 3. He said like, oh, they're milking that cow dry. It was, I don't know. It's just something funny that I've seen. But games like that could easily have a lot of hype. And Five Nights at Freddy's is a pretty popular game, obviously now. Thanks to all these big YouTubers that have played it so much. I'm not a big YouTuber, but I don't even consider myself a YouTuber. So, and I personally have played it and kind of helped with the, I guess, advertisement that is for that game. And that game could easily that game. I wouldn't say it was hyped at all, to be honest. But yeah, that was just me. A lot of people, I know there's like a lot of people that are hyped about 3. I'm not, because I'm not the biggest fan of scary games, but people like me playing them, so I do, just for their entertainment of me getting the shit scared out of me. But that's just me. That's just for them. I have missed every one of those. Get your ass. Jesus. I cannot think of any other game. Guess I go back to Evolve. What I was saying about Evolve. I think I stopped saying anything about it. If you were unaware, I mentioned the things about the DLC. The DLC is all wacky. The DLC with Evolve is all wacky. I personally have not played the beta of the game yet. I didn't get a chance to. I'm not sure if it'll be another. No, there's not gonna be another beta. The game comes out literally like next Tuesday, to be honest. Or this is coming up Tuesday. My bad. The game actually comes out really soon. I guess we're gonna. What is going on over there? And I guess we'll just have to wait and see if that game is gonna. Like, I know there's probably people that like obviously have like those connections and they have the game early. Obviously me not being one of them, or I would have already played the game and gave you my opinion. But that game could easily have overhype. I wouldn't say it has the most hype right now. Battlefield Hardline as well does not have that much hype for it. A lot of people, like I said earlier, have gotten bored of this already. I haven't gotten bored of it. I don't have anyone to play with currently. But I could see this. It doesn't remind me that much of God, I'm getting off topic again. It doesn't remind me that much of, I guess, normal Battlefield, but this God, I'm going back to Evolve. Going back to Evolve. My bad. That game has some problems, is what I've seen. One of my friends has played the beta. He has told me that what was it? The monsters are really weak, and the humans are extremely overpowered. So that's a thing that they could definitely fix, because I don't want to be playing a game where the humans are like godly and I can't do anything, because that's like that's just like fucking like the other way around on what is it, Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead's multiplayer. I think Left 4 Dead 2's worse, but yeah, like that, like you basically just playing like a reverse Left 4 Dead where like the humans are actually overpowered. So nah, it's just things that they could fix for games and stuff. Oh shit, we're on fire. Get out of the car. Get out of the car, guys. And so far, I don't see anything wrong with this game. Still, I play it, I guess, better than. Oh, that dude's bodied. I play it a lot better than I do any other Battlefield. I kind of suck at every other Battlefield, like literally every one. Right now, I'm sucking balls. But like this game, like it should remind, like the way it looks like, and the way our characters look like. Now that I think about it, I look like Stryker from Mortal Kombat. Oh, that's another game. Mortal Kombat. Shit, I knew there was another game I've seen. Mortal Kombat X or Mortal Kombat 10. I guess I'm not sure what they were going for. I'm not sure if it was just called X, like with the legit X, or it was actually the Roman numeral X. But Mortal Kombat X. I'm actually. That's a game I'm actually pretty hyped for. I'm not gonna lie. I personally, if you're allowed to play Mortal Kombat, it's pretty gory. This one looks extremely gory. I guess I could be. I guess you could say I'm excited about that. That's a little something weird and a little creepy of a thing to be excited about. But I'm actually pretty excited for that game. Not for the not specifically for the gore, but I just like fighting games like that. Mortal Kombat, the latest Mortal Kombat. I think it was Mortal Kombat 9. I think that's the latest one, unless they made another one. Like I love playing that Mortal Kombat. Like playing as Freddy Krueger, and I go with part of the DLC, but playing as Freddy Krueger and Scarlet. Like there was nothing wrong. I got that game like after it came out, like a while or so after it came out, but I played it like ahead of time, and that game was actually pretty good. I hope they kind of just keep the same style as they did in Mortal Kombat 9. It's probably gonna be a little different because everything changes. But I'm really hyped for that game. I may not show it right now. I may not be like, "Oh yes, I'm so hyped for this game. Can't wait to play it." No, I'm not gonna be like that. But I'm actually pretty excited for that game because for Mortal Kombat, it's just a fun game to play like with anyone, unless you're not allowed to play those gory type of games. I can understand your parents may not want you playing those kind of games. Those fatalities are kind of they're kind of gory. So I could get why your parents wouldn't let you play that. But that game, I wouldn't say there could be anything wrong with it. I believe the same creators that made Mortal Kombat 9 are making that game. I could be wrong. I haven't really done any research over this, so forgive me for that if I'm wrong. You can correct me if you'd like. I don't mind. I can take it. I can take the correcting. And that game, it doesn't seem like it could be bad. I could be wrong, as always. There are always the doubters, and there's always the people being wrong. I'm usually wrong a lot. That's why I don't get freaking correct answers to quizzes when I guess on them sometimes. And oh shit. But that game so far I was like really excited for it when it got announced last year. I was like, holy shit, they're making another Mortal Kombat. I thought they gave up on that because the Mortal Kombat 9, that ending, I was like, damn dude, there's gonna be another one. There has to be. And then like I waited so long, and like that was like 2013 is when excuse me. Excuse me. Yes, 2013 is when I actually played, like, I guess I finished the campaign or whatever on, Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I know it's a little late, but that's I just like I like playing games, campaigns like late. I guess I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, like I was saying that they had to make another one. There was no way, and then they did, and it's coming out relatively soon. I guess you could say. I'm not sure exactly when it comes out. I haven't looked into it, but I could say I'm pretty excited for that game. Oops, excuse me. And I'm not sure who is designing that game or developing it. I did not look into that. But I said "but" a lot too. Cause I like "but." Yep. It just got weird, I know. Anyways, as I was saying. Crouch on me. That game, it doesn't seem like it has anything wrong with it. I hope maybe there'd be a beta for that game. That'd be actually kind of. I wouldn't say smart, but it could be kind of nice if there actually was a beta for that. I don't think there's ever been a beta for Mortal Kombat, so I guess that can be like a new spin on things. I wouldn't mind it. I'd probably play it. I'm not sure if that's an exclusive anyway, so I don't think it is. Mortal Kombat's really never been an exclusive. So yeah, I don't think it's an exclusive, at least now. Oh god damn, them voice cracks. Wow, the manhood. It's being stripped from me. But I don't think there's any other games that I can think of right now, because any other games I try to think of, they're just non-existent. The Order, Evolve, Dying Light already came out. This game. Mortal Kombat X. So that's 4 or 5, I guess you could say. Yeah, I don't think there's any other game, to be honest. At least that I'm unaware of. I could give me a second. I can just like look at it. Games that those are all the games that I'm aware of. I don't have any like favorites out of any of them, but so games of games of 2015. Wait, isn't there a Game of Thrones game already came out? Oh yeah, Batman Arkham Knight. I think that. And The Witcher. God damn, I am just awful. Oh, Halo 5. Oh shit. Okay, we got like 10 more minutes. I can still talk about all this. Halo 5. It could have an outcome such as, obviously, oh shit, Dead Island 2 comes out this year. Damn. It's a lot of games that I was unaware of. I feel terrible. I feel stupid, really. I don't even feel terrible. But I think that's it. Make another Fable. Okay. So yeah, Halo 5 and Halo 5. What else was there? The Witcher 3, Arkham Knight, Batman Arkham Knight, and Uncharted 4. That's a lot of, and No Man's Sky. That's like, I think that's like PlayStation exclusive, but yeah, like Halo 5, it could have the same outcome as, it could easily have the same outcome as freaking the Master Chief Collection. It could not work properly. Fizerac personally is hyped up about Halo 5. I play Halo just here and there. I'm not like the biggest Halo fan. Like I like all games really. I don't really have a specific game that I enjoy playing. So yeah, or I don't have a specific game like it's a favorite. But I play all games. That dude just got fucking wrecked. Yeah, I play all games really. I got anything anything that I have, I'll usually play. Uncharted 4. Uncharted 3 was great. I liked it. Uncharted 2 I love Uncharted 2. That was probably my favorite one. It was pretty good. I heard, well, at least I saw on Twitter, it possibly couldn't be true, but they were talking about, or Naughty Dog, they were saying that they couldn't get 60 frames, or like saying getting 60 frames in 1080p on Uncharted 4 is going to be, they said it's hard. That is like literally what they said. Apparently it is hard. So I'm not sure if that game, when that game comes out, if it'll be in 60 frames 1080p. I hope it will be. That'd be fucking nice. If there is. Uncharted's not on. Uncharted's exclusive, so it's not on PC. So I'm pretty sure there's emulators for it, but you still wouldn't be able to get that 1080. You could get that 1080p, but you wouldn't be get that 60 frames. And it could easily suck. I know. I was in. I guess it wasn't really an argument. It was just a little conversation about with The Witcher 3, how it was gonna be. Oh, my neck. Sorry. It was gonna be in 30 frames, 1080p on the PlayStation 4, and only 30 frames, 900p on the Xbox One. And I was in a debate, I guess, with someone. It wasn't really that much of a debate. It was really just like a conversation. And he was saying that The Witcher 3 was primarily made for consoles. And I was telling him that if it was primarily made for consoles, wouldn't you think that would make it they would actually like strive or like push harder towards 60 frames for those consoles, and rather than like leaving it just at 60? Because on PC, it's gonna be played in 1080p 60 frames, just because PC, that's what PC does. So yeah, if you ever have enough money to buy a decent computer, I definitely recommend it. It's just PC is just it's just a new world. It's really entertaining, at least for me. That is. You could be different. You can use most people that I know, they don't like playing PC. It's just because of the keyboard. You can actually use a controller. It's not like you're like just like held down by a keyboard and mouse. But we're not talking about PC games or PC. That's not what this podcast is about. Maybe in the future we'll talk about PC games and stuff, or how the evolution of PC is gonna change. I guess the last game I could talk about is, like, at least the most like trending so far is Arkham Knight. One of my friends is actually really hyped about that game. And that game could easily come out and suck absolute balls. So I haven't played any of the Arkham games myself. I feel bad for not, because I enjoyed like all the Batman movies. So, and Batman is a boss. So maybe getting Arkham Knight would be a good idea. And that game actually, I think The Witcher actually, now that I think about it, The Witcher and Batman Arkham Knight, they both got freaking pushback for I guess reasons of them sucking balls, possibly, or not being finished. I don't mind that. There's not a problem with that at all. But yeah, I haven't played any of, like, I don't know any of this. I'm not sure if the Batman Arkham Knight, I'm not sure if it follows the same storyline as the other games, but it could come out. I'm not sure if there's anything that you pre-order and you get special for pre-ordering. I know for back to Evolve once again, my bad. If you pre-order Evolve, you actually get like a limited monster skin and like another monster. So yeah, that's a thing that a lot of these developers are promising, is special things if you pre-order. But yeah, that's just things that happen, and a lot of those things actually make the game, I wouldn't say bad, but it could lower the hype, or it does most of the time for some games. I'm just rambling now because I actually just woke up, so I just decided to record this and stream this. So, but yeah, that is all about my opinions about things and such. Conclusion, my personal opinion, just listen, there's no one else here, my personal opinion for which game is going to suck or not suck, or which game is going to have a lot of hype for, I hate to say it once again, I apologize, is Battlefield, or it's not Battlefield, Star Wars Battlefront. I feel like that game is going to be, I wouldn't say completely bad, but it's not going to be what we expected to be, and a lot of people are just going to dislike it just because it wasn't is what they hoped for it to be. I hate to say it, but it's my thoughts, I think it's going to happen. Just because we waited so long, and everyone's got their hopes about it, and like what's going to be in the new, or what's going to be the new Battlefront, and game's going to come out. It's probably not going to be what we expected it was going to be, and then maybe they'll fix problems with it. Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure if they would. DICE, I'm pretty sure. DICE and EA, they're developing it, so maybe they can make it. Hopefully, I pray to God that they do. I really don't. I hope that game does not suck. They're gonna crush so many people's childhoods. Yeah. Oh, this is my jam. What up, bruh? You did a really good job with this game. He hasn't blinked in a while. Kind of nervous. Shoot that bitch. Right, never mind. Oh, I'm getting shot. Dude, this is a new spin. You're like capturing a van. That's something new. But yes, that wraps this up. This podcast. Like I said, the conclusion. What game is gonna be? What's the most game or games that's gonna have the most hype for, and then suck? Mine's Battlefront. I could say another game, which probably is gonna be Evolve. That's just the way the DLC is set up for that game, and it could possibly suck. So those are my games. Once I upload this, and if you got this, got this far of the video, if I upload this to my channel and you just want to skip to the end, let me know. So I ask this question when you skip to the end of the video on my channel. Let me know in the comments what game that you personally think is going to be the most hyped of a game about, and it's going to end up sucking ass. So just let me know. Yeah, conclusion, most game, and will it suck, yay or nay? And I'd say yay for Battlefield, or Battlefront. God damn it, I keep saying Battlefront, or Battlefield. God damn it. Anyways, and Evolve. So yeah. But yeah. I'm gonna say yeah about 5 times. Yeah. So that wraps it up for this podcast. This has been the Something Something podcast number 3, and I am TIBG, Fizerac, and no one else sadly wasn't unable to join me this time. And they'll probably join me for another podcast next time, hopefully. But if they don't, I'll try my best to do a better solo one next time. I'm not the best solo speaker. That's just me. I like having company when I'm speaking with other people. But yeah. Anyways, if you would like to listen, just listen to the podcast, and if you don't want to waste your time watching a live stream of the podcast, feel free to download it or listen to it on our SoundCloud. That's at I think it's the SS Podcast. The link is down below, and the link of the SoundCloud will be on the video when I upload this to my channel on the YouTubes. But if you would like to download it, feel free to. It is I guess it's extremely appreciated when you do download it or listen to it or like it on SoundCloud. Makes me happy. Gives me more motivation that you guys want to hear more. I've seen a lot of activity on the latest podcast, which I'm really satisfied with, and I'm really grateful for. So thank you guys for that. And yes. Anyways, guys, this has been the Something Something podcast number 3. As always, I am the Internet Black Guy, or TIBG, or Devin, or Stuff. As a lot of the aliases, or wait, what did I say? Those all the aliases I'm aware of, or Blackie, or BG actually. I have a lot of aliases. Blackie is my Xbox gamer tag. Just so you know. Anyways, enough rambling. Like I said, Something Something podcast number 2 or 3. Shit. And I will see you guys in the next podcast. Bye-bye.